Welcome to the Andrew Henneman Show with your host, Andrew Henneman. Tonight I'll be interviewing Equine Influenza. How are you doing, Influenza?
Great, how about yourself?
Doing pretty fine. So our viewers have submitted some questions for us to ask Equine Influenza in this special interview. So, what are you?
I'm an equine influenza, but my friends call me the horse flu.
Can I call you the horse flu? That cool?
Yes.
Okay. So, horse flu, what are the causes that allow you to infect a horse?
Latching on will do it, just anywhere around a horse.
Good, good. How would you describe yourself?
I describe myself as being very fast, sneaky, and my technique works.
Good. How would someone prevent you?
I believe the only way to prevent me is to get vaccinations.
Okay, good. What are the symptoms of you? How can someone know that you're on their horse?
Dry hacking will do it. A fever, runny nose, those are...
So, horse flu, what is your history?
I date back to the times of the ancient Greeks.
So that was like one of your first outbreaks, the first time they really knew that.
First major break, yes.
Okay, so that's really good. How many horses do you infect yearly?
Around a good year, about 1,500.
Okay, so you kind of get yourself around a lot. Really busy?
Yes.
No time to stay at home. What is your best outbreak? Like the quintessence of your work?
I believe my best outbreak would be in 1872 in North America. That's when I was well known around the country.
You killed how many horses?
7.1 million.
Where are you most prevalent in?
I don't believe I'm prevalent anywhere. I believe I can outbreak as I so choose.
So everywhere in the world, so you get around a lot. Work a lot of days a year.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any cure for you?
I believe that the only cure would be getting vaccines recent.
Yeah. So there's no way to, like, once they have you, to get rid of it?
No.
Just gotta wait it out?
Yes.
Okay. How do you infect a horse?
My technique would be finding the horse I want and latching onto them, and from then on, the process begins.
Okay, so just by direct contact.
Yeah.
Wow, this has been a great interview so far with horse flu. Next, right now we will have a word from our sponsor.
Hello, I'm Daniel. I'm here to tell you how to treat your horse for equine influenza.
If you don't want to vaccinate your horse, we can tell you what to do.
Yeah, just follow these steps and you'll treat your horse.
Check for symptoms for equine influenza
And if you see these symptoms, then you must isolate the horse.
and hope it doesn't die.
Thanks for listening to us, and this has been Tips with Tyler and Daniel.
How do you affect a horse?
They would generally be depressed and not want to eat much.
Okay, so you have like equine depression. How do you affect the horse industry?
Horses cannot work efficiently when they catch on to this influenza.
Okay, so they can't pull the plow, they can't run, they can't race. So you also would like affect the racing industry.
Yes.
Okay. Are you able to survive everywhere in the world?
Basically, yes. I believe I'm very adaptable.
Adaptable to about any environment. You've been seen everywhere from Greece to America.
Yeah.
You seem like one very adaptable disease. Do you believe that there might one day be a cure for you?
I would hope not, but maybe one day.
Yeah, they seem to be finding
But
cures
I
for
believe
everything.
as of right now, I am unstoppable.
How do you feel about people labeling you as a bad disease?
Are you a bad person, Andrew?
No.
Why is this question being brought up?
Question 18. How do you feel about... No, question 19. Are there any other strains of you?
No comment.
Are there any vaccines for you?
There are no specific vaccines for me, but they can stop the spreading.
Thank you for being here on the Andrew Henneman Show tonight with your host, Andrew Henneman. Tonight we had a very great interviewing with Equine Influenza. Hope to see you next week. Good night.